Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Joe White from Get Life Coaching and welcome to another edition of Live Free. So here we are, it's about a week since our very first public firewalk seminar, the Firewalk Transformation. And if you haven't yet walked on hot coals or you're planning to join us at an upcoming Firewalk seminar, I just want to share with you, expect an amazing experience because that's what it is. And it's so cool to sit back and watch everybody prepare themselves to walk across 1,200 degree coals. See, the challenge is that very often, initially, people think that the firewalk is about the fire. Why? Well, it makes sense, right? It's what's in front of them, it's what they see, it's what they feel, it's what they smell. They see the fire, they can feel the heat. But you know what? The firewalk is not about the fire. The firewalk is about getting to the other side. Maybe it's about who you'll become at the other side. Or maybe who you need to be at the very moment you take your first step. And I've done so many firewalks, and every time I walk, the firewalk is something different. And I say this because a few episodes ago I talked about the acronym for fear, or what fear is. False evidence appearing real. Very often what appears real is what's most in front of us. And for walkers, it is what's in front of them is that fire. But I think that translates to our daily living. How many times in life did you focus on is what you fear the most was what's in front of you, and you didn't focus on what you needed to focus? In other words, in a relationship, you focus more about not getting hurt because you feared that, so maybe you didn't focus on what you needed to do in the moment to get the relationship back. Or maybe in business, you're focused on the fear of not losing your business, and you're not focusing on what you need to, about what can you do immediately to turn your ship around. Or maybe you're focusing on not getting hurt, or not feeling like you're enough, or feeling like a piece of crap, or being embarrassed. And you don't put yourself out there and not focus on what you really need to, about asking yourself maybe a better question, or what can I focus on right now to begin to turn this around? What can I focus on right now to take that first step? Who am I at my core? See, our brain is going to focus on something. And usually it's going to focus on what it's been conditioned to. What our RAS, like our reticular activating system, has been conditioned at our wiring. But in these moments, we can control that by asking better questions. We can control it by being aware of this, first of all, before we get into the situation, and second, by asking better questions. And the easiest question is, and what I'm focused on right now, is that what is most important? What else could be important? And is this fear really the most important thing? What must I focus on right now to achieve my outcome? I know it sounds rah-rah-y and all that, but it's not. It's how we're wired. And anyone who ever walked across a fire understands it the first time. Your focus goes on what you fear, not what you need to do. So my challenge for you today is examine the areas of life that you're getting hooked and you're focusing on fire, not focusing on what you really need to. Focus on not what you fear, but what you want. Focus on not what you fear, but what you need to believe. Focus on not what you fear, but who you are inside. Focus not on what you fear, but focus on your resources. Focus not on what you fear, but focus on your faith. It's a choice, my friends, and choose wisely. Until next time, this is a very inspired Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Live free, everybody. Bye-bye.